Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite... Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go say...
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. Mondstadt? Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put... I won't have...
It's not fine. That's enough. At this stage, it's simply... And I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of storm terrors However...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. Their envoys go by a particular name.
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is more the...
I don't think killing the cryo gods Fatui... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best in... What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research...
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what... I do not know what... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued... Storm terrors rage. And strength. May the wind open your... We'll meet back here if you find...
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait, Hook, that's the same... That green guy use elemental side to...
It's all for my daughter.
footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right.
You're Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks that...
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon, of course it's a...
Store?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though, alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this... Anyway, Even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what—
Oh, and what—
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so deep.
Friend?
One
Hey, where are you running off?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt is seen— Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, it's because gods—
Just how is it that everyone— That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Leave it all to me.
I'll race you there.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had— Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. His hate, however, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead the black blood flowing through his heart has been That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed, but now, before us stand the wind amongst the branches is being here with you beneath this great tree feels
So, how exactly—
that would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also yes, it was. So to make up for it, you're coming with me
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
to claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
So this holy...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more...
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me
So how can we get the...
It's said that it's enshrined deep with... I'll go take a look around. You can come if... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from...
Oh, what a blessing. But you should report that to the...
Because you, dear... I'd like to borrow the holy...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not...
Please,
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow...
Then, I guess I cannot hide in... My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the...
Wait! She didn't even... But I have at least learned what... She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the hotshot of the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called him... There are regulations in place for the signed documents from the Grand... So, may I see the document from the...
Hey!
A signed document is required... Now, if you'll
It didn't work. What? I just wanted to know how influential... You see, the best warrior... Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free... Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would easily... The guards here. It seems if we manage to seize this opportunity, it should...
Stop mentioning us getting caught.
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story.
Huh?
She can't keep up with me.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts. Well, let's hope it all...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? What?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke?
Huh? How?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal himself.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first. Oh,
It's not about money.
no need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my... Although most of the time I can only afford a
I
bottle.
just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get this...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius.
Hotshot? So you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences. I have my... Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Liar.
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Master?
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be...
Nope.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the...
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspect. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify storm...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this. Now that's the hotshot of...
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the Bard to play the song again
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make diplomatic pressure from the Fatui. Makes it people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the... What surprises me is that you would believe in Outland...
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you...
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often...
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the...
Nice recovery.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezna, the cryogods Fatui seem to be after the... Right. If the Knights of Favonia, the only other way to affect...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerced.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held.
I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen.
Paimon gets it.
Such is the... Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god?
Oh!
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
What's the hurry?
Be gone!
A reward on the road.
Dodge this!
Hey, get him! No one escapes my sights!
Freeze! Ha! Dodge this! Ah! No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was... How did you guys know the liars? The place it's being kept is locked up. I don't know which one of the...
This guy looks like...
You just worry about... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
The will of Schnez...
Eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself.
Frostbite.
Blink! I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would. Blink! Windblade, prepare to be blown away!
Dodge this!
She says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Time for retribution!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Freeze! Cool it! Ha! Ah! Yeah! Ha! Freeze!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
What's the hurry? Who are you? I am a proud citizen.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Let it rain!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Cool it!
Windblade, be gone! Get him!
Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it!
Time to clean up. No one escapes my sights.
Prepare yourself. Dodge this! Leaving so soon will be frozen in time. No escape! Can't run from death.
Finally, the light Lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off.
We meet again, Avid. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is the spirit. It seems that you have the guild receives requests for these commissioned
What kind of commission?
It is a mixed bag, but you do not have to take my Here you can find the please report back to me upon complete. Excellent. I await your return. Ad Astra Abyss.
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ah, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Deval?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Deval in with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broke. It's just that the intensity of its... Do you still have Devalin's teardrop? Great! Try to use it on the Holy... It worked as expected.
This youth...
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the holy...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get... I can surmise that Devalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out... Let me come up with a song.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know.
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it?
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Bet you can't keep up with me.
It'll still be dangerous.
Go, go!
Cool it!
Windblade! Steady as stone.
Dodge this!
No escape!
Cool it!
I must leave no stone unturned. Be gone! I'll race you there! I'll race you there!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Get him! Windblade! Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. All in a daze. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place.
As knights, we are taught to hone.
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?